This video is going to tell you a little bit about the Seesaw app. Seesaw is an app that you can use on the iPads. It is also accessible on MacBooks or desktops if you have access to those. So Seesaw is an online interactive journal, and the great thing about it is that it can be used anywhere, anytime, and it can be seen anywhere, anytime. It can be seen by the student, it can be seen by the parent if the parent signs up for an account, and it can also be seen by the teacher. When students are ready to add a new item to their journal, they can add a photo of something they're working on in class and then type a caption underneath the photo. They can add a drawing, which just brings up a whiteboard, and they can draw out a math problem or just kind of show their thinking if they want to do a drawing. They can upload a file or a link if they want to share files or links with you, as well as a new note would be just like a journal entry where you would go in and write reflections or answer questions. This is an example of a journal entry that one of my students posted on January 11th. And all they did is went in and added a new note, and then there were some reflection questions and some vocabulary words on the smartboard, and they were able to go in and type up their thoughts, and then they are able to share their journal entry with me. Now, this is the feed view. Once they've shared the entry with me, I can go to one of the options, which is called unapproved items. So one of the nice things about Seesaw is that I have to approve, as the educator, everything that gets posted to their online journal before it's actually published. And so I can go in and I can approve the item or I can disapprove the item. Now the thing about disapproving the item is if I don't approve it and I disapprove it, then the journal entry will go away and they have to do it over again. So instead of not approving the item, I would actually go in at the very bottom and I can comment and I can tell the learner what changes they need to make or corrections they need to do before I want to publish the item. I can also tell them to move it to a certain folder, and I can have as educator, I can have folders pre-made for them to place their items into folders, or I can move it there myself by just clicking on the folder, and then they can put it in whatever folder it belongs to so that it stays very organized. Once the item has been approved, it will be in the feed view, and when it's in the feed view, students can only see their work, and parents who sign up for accounts can only see their child's work. Now, they can only see it after the educator has approved it. When it's approved and when it's in the children's folders, then they can decide if they want to go in and share it with their friends or other people in the class, and then they can go in and comment on each other's as well. And then just like you're used to for blogging or for other online digital tools, you can just scroll and you can see all of the students' work, and the students can see their work. It looks just like this, but it's specifically to their folders unless they share it with other students. So this is a little bit about Seesaw. It's a great interactive tool that kids can use for journaling in your classroom. And it can be used anytime, anywhere, which is also a fantastic component of it for educators and parents as well.